I don't even know where to begin. I just literally turned the camera on. I don't even know where to begin. From $117 a week to $2,639 a week. I am still just so humbled and so blown away by that. Hi everyone, it's Lindey. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I wanted to share with you a major milestone and really break down everything for you guys because, wow.
Hi, I'm Lindey, a real-life work-from-home mom with multiple online businesses. I like to buy stuff, sell stuff, make money while saving money, and have some fun in the process. Be sure to subscribe if you'd like to learn how you can do it too, and follow my journey with new videos every week.
So March has just begun, and usually at the beginning of every single month, I will sit down and I will do all of my bookkeeping. I'll look at all of the income and sales that I've received over the last 30 days for the online businesses. I take a look at bank statements and see what other kinds of income that I have and just basically track everything so that I know if I am in pace to set with my personal goals, and so that I can essentially pay all my bills and know if I'm making money or not. And I realized when I was doing my bookkeeping today that I actually reached a huge milestone for myself and my business, and I am honestly in such shock and awe that I wanted to come on here and I wanted to talk to you guys about it, and I wanted to share it because, you know, personally, I'm very proud of it. And then I also wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about it more in detail because I want you to actually see what is possible when you work for yourself and work from home. And that's because as an adult, I have gone through a lot of financial struggle. And if I would have had somebody show me and tell me what is possible, it honestly probably wouldn't have taken me so long to figure it out myself. So while I was doing bookkeeping, I discovered that I have brought in over $20,000 in income in the last 2 months working part-time from home. I mean, that is an average of over $10,000 a month. $10,000 in 1 month. Who does that? How does that even happen? So I want to break down all of my numbers for you guys so that you can see exactly where that money came from, how it was made, and all of that. Because honestly, if it wasn't in black and white in front of my face, I wouldn't believe that it happened. So first, I really wanted to express the amount of gratitude that I feel having reached this milestone. And that's because in my adult life, I have had a lot of financial struggle, and then I've had a lot of battles with self-doubt when it came to building my business in later years, you know, wondering if I was actually going to be able to do it and turn a profit, if all of my time was wasted, if I should just, you know, go get some sort of a certification and go work a job like everybody else that I see that are bringing home paychecks. You know, I struggled with a lot of self-doubt when it came to building my businesses. And then, you know, I also struggled with a scarcity mindset a little bit because I did and I have come from a place of scarcity where there wasn't enough. And a decade ago, I never would have imagined that I could have made that much amount of money on my own in this amount of time. I'm incredibly humbled. I am going to get into the minute details of how exactly I made that money, but I do also want to just take a minute to reflect and tell you guys about where I'm coming from and why I want to encourage you guys if you're in a tough financial place and you're struggling with that same self-doubt, you're trying to build a business, you're trying to better yourself, you're trying to increase your income. I want you to know where I started at to get me to the point where I'm at today, reaching this significant milestone. So exactly 14 years ago, I had just started back to work after giving birth to my oldest son, who is now 14. And after I had had my oldest son, my husband and I at the time, who is not my current husband, it was my first husband, we were in such dire financial straits that only a month after having given birth to my first child, I needed to go out and get a job. And unfortunately, because I was a community college dropout, I had very little work experience. I had no kind of degree or certification to do anything. We needed income immediately. So the only thing that I could really do was go get a job at Subway. While I was in high school, I worked at Subway like almost every single year of high school. I think probably during my entire junior and senior year of high school, I worked at Subway sandwiches, and I already knew how to make the sandwiches. I knew how the business operated. And so it was basically like a snap of the fingers. I was able to go get a job at Subway as an evening supervisor. And that's exactly what happened. And so about 4 nights a week was all that they needed me for. I remember my first paycheck. Now, it wasn't the first paycheck I had ever gotten from Subway sandwiches. I had worked there all throughout high school, but this was the first paycheck that I had gotten after not having worked there in years. And I remember seeing the total of $117.05 for 1 week. And I remember crying. I remember crying because I was a new mom. I was at home with my baby and I loved it. And I had to leave to go work at a food chain almost every night of the week. And my paycheck was $117.05. That's how much of an impact that made on me, is that I actually remember the dollar amount of the first paycheck I got. $117.05. It wasn't even $500 a month take home. I was working 20 hours a week, 25 hours sometimes, and I wasn't even bringing in $500 a month for that time away from my child. But that is how hard up we were, that I needed to be away from my newborn child and work at Subway making $117 a week. Yeah, it was pretty crappy. And that's why it's so humbling to have reached this milestone. And this is why I want to encourage anybody who is watching this video right now, that if you are in a similar position to where you don't feel like the money that you're making is worthy of the time that you're spending away from home, if you don't currently work outside of your home and you're just really struggling and you're wanting to bring in some kind of income from home because you're just barely making it, I have been there. I feel you. I've been there. And I wish that I knew then what I know now. Doesn't have to be that way. So just please know that this video is not coming from a place of wanting to brag about how much money my business has made, you know, over the last 2 months. Know that it's actually coming from a place of wanting to encourage you and to tell you that it is possible. That it's not just a pipe dream that you have, you know, being able to work from home, work for yourself, quit that job that you hate. It is absolutely 100% possible. And now I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to go ahead and break it down for you and show you exactly how I managed to bring in an average of little over $10,000 a month, 2 months in a row. But before I start breaking down all the numbers for you, I do ask that you please give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It definitely helps my channel out, and it also lets me know that you like this kind of content so that I can continue to make it. And also, if you are not one of my regular viewers, welcome to my channel. I hope that you will subscribe, and if you are interested in learning about more ways of making money from home, subscribing is the best way to do that because I do new videos about working from home every single week. All right, so the numbers I'm going to start breaking down with my eBay sales. So far, my eBay sales year to date from January 1st up until the end of February topped out at $11,065 and some change. Now, already I have to add a disclaimer to that dollar amount because unfortunately I do not get to keep all 11,000 of those dollars. Because as I'm sure you could probably assume, there are different seller costs as well as platform fees that are incurred with selling online. My current costs of running that eBay business is right around 48%, which leaves me a net profit in my pocket income of $5,753.80 out of those sales. All right, next we're gonna talk about local sales, but first I need a coffee break. So next up we have local sales, which is basically reselling income. It's money that I make buying and reselling merchandise, but it is mostly done on the local level with Facebook Marketplace. If you are more interested in information when it comes to selling locally as opposed to selling online, I do have some current videos about that I will go ahead and link up here in the iCards. I also have a couple videos that are scheduled to come out in the next week or two, so be watching my YouTube channel for those, because in those I'm going to go into a lot more detail about where that merchandise comes from and how those profits are figured. But when it comes to local sales income, it comes in two different forms. It comes in cash form, and then it comes in Facebook Pay and debit card form. So let's start with the cold hard cash. The cash income for January came out to $529. Cash income for February topped out at $665. And combined Facebook Pay and debit card transactions totaled out at $1,247.69. Which makes the total combined income for all of my local sales in cash and cards $2,441.69. Now, what makes this income from local sales even better than my eBay sales is the fact that there are zero platform fees and seller costs associated with that income. And the reason for that is the majority of the items that I sell locally are merchandise that are basically damaged that I cannot sell online, which means that it's almost straight profit. And again, I'll go into a little bit more detail about that in an upcoming local sales video, which means that my total net profit income when it comes to only the reselling side of my businesses comes out to $8,195.49. Next up, we have YouTube income. Because I have had a YouTube channel that has been very active for the last 3 years, I do get a steady income revenue stream from YouTube. And now this income is made up of Google ad revenue. So essentially how somebody makes money on YouTube is when you post videos like this one, there is an ad or two or however many the creator decides to put in their video, and every time one of those ads is viewed, the creator gets a portion of that ad revenue. And so I don't make nearly as much money on YouTube as a lot of other YouTubers that I have seen, but I am grateful for every penny because it just adds into my total income for the month. And in January and February, my combined income for YouTube ad revenue came out to $4,786. And again, I wanted to take just a quick minute to thank all of you guys, because if you were not watching my videos, I would not be making this income. And so for that reason, I am exceedingly grateful for you. The next bit of income that I have made over the last 60 days came from affiliate marketing. So the affiliate marketing that I regularly make comes from 3 different platforms. The first and primary affiliate marketing platform that I get payouts from would be Amazon. So I do Amazon affiliate marketing a couple of different ways. The primary way I'm doing affiliate marketing with Amazon is through YouTube, and that is found in my video description and all of the links that are included in the video descriptions of my videos. So anytime I recommend a product, or if I let you guys know of a certain product that I use that I stand behind, usually I'll put links down in my video description, and whenever you guys make purchases of those products, I will earn a very small commission from that. Now, just because somebody is using affiliate marketing, that does not increase the cost to you as the consumer at all. I just get a very, very small percentage from Amazon because you clicked the link that I gave you. Another way that I do affiliate marketing is through other social media platforms such as Pinterest or Instagram. Primarily being Pinterest, because you can go in and you can pin affiliate links to various boards and user accounts on Pinterest. I do have a video all about affiliate marketing. I'll go ahead and link up here and in the video description. So if you're interested in learning more about affiliate marketing, that is a good place to start. But do make sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel and are watching, because I plan to do a lot more detailed videos about affiliate marketing in the future. And so over the last 60 days, I have been paid $401.34 from Amazon affiliate marketing. The second platform that I use for affiliate marketing is the eBay Partner Network. So of course, this one is really a no-brainer. I sell on the eBay platform myself, so of course I'm going to suggest merchandise that you can buy on the eBay platform. And I do market those the exact same way as I do Amazon. You'll find those kind of links and suggestions down in my video description, as well as Pinterest and other social media platforms like Instagram. And over the last 60 days, the income that I have brought in from the eBay Partner Network is $243.73. And then the third affiliate marketing platform that I use is ShareASale, and that platform is primarily where I get affiliate commissions from my partnership with $1.com. Now, $1.com is a site that I have had a lot of success with in the past when it came to buying merchandise for resale at a really, really low cost. It's kind of like online arbitrage, which is, you know, similar to retail arbitrage, where you might go to a department store, buy things for resale right off the shelf. $1.com is very similar to that, where you can go buy merchandise online at a really low cost and flip it for profit. But then I also use $1.com as a site for personal use, where you can get really inexpensive products that you use on a daily basis. So I do partner with $1.com very frequently. As a matter of fact, they did give me my own coupon code. So every time I send users to the site and they use my coupon code, I do get referral commission for that. And that is paid out through the ShareASale affiliate marketing site. So that income over the last 60 days came out to $107. So that means that my total income through affiliate marketing came out to $752.07. The next chunk of income that I brought in came from Poshmark. I have not been selling on the Poshmark platform like I once did. Honestly, Poshmark for me has been kind of an afterthought. I did sell a lot more on Poshmark when I was selling clothing, but because I have moved to beauty liquidation and it performs so well for me on the eBay platform, I really haven't put in a lot of my very precious time into cross-posting that merchandise over to the Poshmark platform. So my Poshmark income has been pretty much non-existent for the most part, with the exception of the last 2 months. I have brought in $188 from Poshmark. I don't regularly sell on the Poshmark platform. I will probably put forth a little bit more effort into the Poshmark platform in the upcoming future, but for now, over the last 60 days, my total income for Poshmark has just been $188. The next chunk of money that I have received came from swap.com. So now the money that I've been paid out from swap.com is kind of like reselling income, but not. Because the money that I've been paid from swap.com is strictly just consignment payout. So basically what it is I have a premier seller account with swap.com. It's because I have been doing consigning with them for a few years now. Swap.com, if you don't know, is basically like an online pre-owned clothing store. I do believe that they do have an eBay account, but they do have their own site, hence swap.com. And they sell clothing for the most part, clothing, accessories, shoes. They used to do things like toys, but they really don't anymore. It's just basically clothing now. But I had initially opened up an account with them to just kind of test out doing some, you know, consigning of some clothing merchandise, because there was a time where I just would source way too many clothing pieces that I could handle. And so I had decided that, you know, maybe I would take that surplus of merchandise that I couldn't sell on my own and I would send it into swap.com and see if they could sell it for me, and then I would just get a percentage of it rather than, you know, the full profits. And so basically what ended up happening is I would just send in a box every once in a while to swap.com. They liked the merchandise that I was sending in, and so I ended up becoming a premier seller. I think that's what it's called, which just basically means that they process my boxes faster and they kind of hold me to a different standard than other consigning sellers. But anyways, I do have a video on that as well. I'll link that up here. I think I have videos on pretty much everything, and more to come. So my total commission payouts, although not super duper high, still extremely grateful because it's just like money that just rolls in every single month, came out to $144.43 in payouts. The next amount of income that I had came from sponsors of my YouTube channel. So when you have a platform like YouTube, you have the potential to not just generate income from ad revenue and affiliate marketing, but also paid sponsorships. So over the last 60 days, I have received a total of $1,342 in payouts from sponsors that have been featured on my YouTube channel. So now I can't tell you exactly what dollar amounts came from which sponsors, because that is in a contract that I cannot disclose that, but you guys have probably seen some sponsors on my YouTube channel here and there. You might have seen some sponsored links in my video descriptions, and I have been compensated for those sponsorships. And over the last 60 days has amounted to $1,342 worth of income. Another amount of income that I've brought in over the last 60 days came from coaching calls. So I do about 2 coaching calls every single week. I'm probably going to increase it as many as 5 every single week. I don't have a lot of time to allocate towards coaching calls, but I do really like helping you guys out in a one-on-one setting. And if you are interested in a coaching call with me, the contact information is down in the video description. In the last 60 days, I have brought in approximately $380 for coaching calls. And then last but not least, I got in a little bit of money from Amazon merch. So if you don't know what merch is a t-shirt design company that is brought to you by Amazon. As an Amazon merch designer, you basically design t-shirts and you submit the designs into Amazon. You just basically upload them, and then when those t-shirts sell, you earn a royalty off of those sales. Now, full disclosure, I have completely let the ball drop with Amazon merch. Now, there was a time I was sending in designs regularly to Amazon merch, and in some of my best months, I was making $700 or $800 a month in royalties. But Amazon merch is definitely something that you have to stay on top of. You have to be watching trends. You have to be looking at the most popular designs and finding your own unique take on them to make them a little bit better so that yours will sell. And unfortunately, because I have not been paying any attention to Amazon merch whatsoever, my total income with Amazon merch was only $18.90, which in my opinion is still pretty good, because those t-shirts that sold that I was paid royalties on, I actually uploaded in 2017. That's right, designs that I uploaded over 2 years ago made me some money. Not a ton of money, but hey, that income will buy me a package of shipping labels. And that is it. That is everything. When I went through and totaled all of that income together, it topped out at $21,116.69. That is an average of $10,558 a month, or $2,639 a week. From $117 a week to $2,639 a week, working the same amount of hours. I am still just so humbled and so blown away by that. And I'm telling you guys, if I can do it, anybody can do it. You know, I just graduated high school. I don't have a college education. I have no formal training. I am basically just winging all of this and learning as I go. And yes, this has been 14 years in the making, but the biggest takeaway that I want to give you through all of this is, yeah, 14 years seems like a really long time, but you have to start somewhere. Why not now? And I want to help you guys do it. I want to help you do it. So make sure you follow along with the journey on my YouTube channel, and I will give you all of the tools that I possibly can to help you achieve any goal that you want to hit. Again, I want to give you a very sincere thank you for watching this video and following my journey on YouTube. Please do remember to leave a comment down below and to hit the thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate that. It definitely helps my channel out every time you guys do those things. Don't forget to check my video description. I will put a lot of useful information in there, as well as some video links that you could find helpful from the content in this video. And I will see you guys with my next video. Bye-bye.